Tonight, a mother in Venezuela speaks out against the deportation and imprisonment of her son, saying she hasn't heard from him in weeks, and she cries wondering about his fate. Andri Hernandez Romero was among the 238 Venezuelans deported without court hearings under the Alien Enemies Act to an infamous mega prison in El Salvador.
So this is a young man that I had followed.
60 Minutes identified Hernandez in these photos taken by an American journalist. Records filed in court by his attorneys show that he had no known criminal record when he entered the U.S. last year to seek asylum over what he described as discrimination for his sexual orientation. However, ICE officials indicated that they suspected him of belonging to a Venezuelan gang solely because of these tattoos. An officer writing, "The crown has been found to be an identifier for a Tren de Aragua gang member." But experts say Tren de Aragua does not use tattoos as markers of membership.
Una bella persona.
And Hernandez's family says his tattoos have an innocent explanation.
Sí.
Hernandez is from a small town with a century-old tradition of staging an elaborate festival for Three Kings Day. Reina Cárdenas is his close childhood friend.
Él es un artista.
She says the festival awakened Hernandez's interest in theater, beauty, and fashion. He often designed costumes and did makeup in addition to acting in the festivities. His tattoos of crowns, she says, are a reference to the Three Kings. Later, Hernandez worked as a makeup artist for a state-run TV station in Caracas, where, according to his lawyers, he suffered discrimination for his identity as a gay man.
Eso nos preocupa inmensamente. De verdad.
His family says the treatment he might receive in prison over his sexual orientation keeps them up at night. The White House did not respond to our request for comment. On X, a DHS spokesperson said Hernandez's social media indicates he's a gang member, but she didn't reference any specific posts, and we found no indication of gang activity on his socials. As attention on the case grows, support for Hernandez coming from some unexpected places, including podcaster Joe Rogan.
Again, that's bad for the cause. Like, the cause is, let's get the gang members out. Everybody agrees. But let's not innocent gay hairdressers get lumped up with the gangs. Is there any plan in place to alert the authorities that they've made a horrible mistake and correct it?
Señor Dios Todopoderoso.
Residents of Hernandez's hometown holding regular vigils to call for his release, many wearing paper crowns.
David Noriega joins us tonight from Los Angeles. So, with his family in Venezuela, who is working on Mr. Hernandez's behalf to get him if the administration can't prove he's a gang member?
Well, Tom, Hernandez already had a pro bono immigration lawyer when he was in immigration detention here in the United States before he was removed to El Salvador. That's actually the way that the family found out he had been deported to this mega prison in the first place, because he didn't show up to a hearing in his asylum case. Now, I've spoken to his immigration lawyers, and they say that they're pursuing multiple legal avenues to try and get him out of that prison. But they say this is a legally unprecedented situation. Never before has the U.S. deported people to third countries under the Alien Enemies Act. They have no access to him in this facility, and they say it's not even clear which court has jurisdiction over his case. Tom?
Okay, David Noriega, it's so complicated. We appreciate all of it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.